G'day guys, welcome to another episode of Sandy Tracks Fishing. So in this episode, it's been a couple of months since we've done one of these, but it's time to get back on the tackle club train. So unfortunately, the last couple of boxes I haven't done so well on. I didn't catch a fish on every single lure, so I wasn't happy with the video, so I didn't upload up any videos. So in this box, we have what do we got? We got a saltwater estuary box. So if you guys don't know Tackle Club Australia, just jump on over to their website. It's just there. You can see it out there. So basically, it's just a subscription service where you pay a monthly fee, and they will send you a box of good quality lures every month to try out. All right. So first, we always get a couple of Tackle Club stickers. So a new design there. That's pretty cool. And you always get a list of what the lures are and also the retail values. So we'll let that focus there for you guys to read when it does focus eventually. If it does, there we go. So it is very, very good value for money. As you can see, my subscription service is $50 per month, and this box value is almost $84. We'll crack into it. So this is the saltwater estuary box for November 2020. So Gamoku Storm little popper there. Pretty cool little color, just like a little dark green, little silver belly, tiny little hooks, like it's a really small popper. What do we got? 4 centimeters, so it's, yeah, very, very small. So we'll target probably a brim on those, I reckon, early morning, or maybe even a whiting. So we'll see how that one goes. So that's the start of it. So a little Gamoku little popper there. Damiki Disco 40. So obviously 40 mil, 4 centimeters, same size as that popper. Yeah, I mean everybody uses crankbaits with brim and everything. So alright, so we'll jump on over to these plastics here. Big 4.5 inch plastic paddle tails. Never heard of the brand, but they actually look pretty good. Exta is the brand up top there. X-E-S-T-A. I'm trying to read it backwards in the camera. And they're called Shadster. So, alright guys, up next is, everybody should know what these are. These are GT360s, Coastal by Storm. So it's like a pre-weighted plastic basically. So the head there obviously is like a jig head. These are pretty much weedless, so they're really, really good to throw into snags. Okay, last but not least, guys, in the box, we have a very interesting curveball. I'm very kind of excited to use this, to be honest. It looks pretty cool. So it's a Pontoon 21. I'll get it out for you guys so you can actually see it. But it's like a jointed bait, so it almost looks like a glide bait. Quickly grab. Yeah, so it's like a jointed hard body, I guess. There's no bib, so I'm going to use it like a glide bait up in the shallows for big flathead. It is called a Pontoon 21. Probably can't really see that very good, and it's going to be horrible pronouncing, but I'll try. A Denzel TJ. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop talking, and I'll see you guys bright and early. You. Thanks, guys. You.
Get you off my mind.
Alright, good morning guys. We're on the water, obviously. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful little day, so we'll get into it, eh? I've got 5 rods with me. bit of everything because there's a few different lures. So I'm going to start with a couple of big dogs. So I'm going to start with the Coastal Storm GTs for my bait caster setup. Little Shrinks 200, 40 pound braid, 30 pound leader, little Daiwa 6 to 10 kilo rod. Bit of an overkill, but there's been some good jewfish around, and my mate's been busted on 20 pounds. So, and I just bought this combo, so I think it'll be good for these bigger, heavier baits. So we'll get one of these on, and we'll go see if we can get a dewy, eh? Let the challenge begin. Oh, there's a fish. There we go. I think that's just a flathead, that one, but first fish of the challenge, baby. What have we got? Yeah, a little flatty, little flatty. Yoo-hoo! There's the first lure down, baby. Alright guys, first fish of the morning and first fish for the challenge. Nice little legal size flathead there, just absolutely destroying that little Coastal GT. 360 by a Storm, so that's the first lure down. Not going to keep a feed today, but he'd be a good eating size. I'll let him go. There he goes. See it, bud. Oh, there's another fish. Oh, Trevally, I think this one. What have we got? Little Dewey. He's only a little guy, but I will take that. A little Dewey. I'll just net that guy, just because he's probably only just pinned. Oh yeah, man, Jewies are here, bro. Alright guys, tiny little guy, little soapy. Very, very happy now. Just ticking off that little Coastal 360 Storm lure there. So I got a little decent flatty and a nice little schoolie there. So yeah, that's all we need to tick off the boxes, mate. So I'm going to throw on another lure now, and we'll get this challenge done out of the way. So cracking little fish though, cool little start. Beautiful in that sun, look at him. Ew. Get a nice little release on him. Beautiful fish, look at the colours in him. Oh, ready to go. There he goes. See you, bud. Did you get one too? See how this thing. Dave, I got one too. It's a funny looking Jew. It's really like tall there. Look at that big muscle there. Like a Barra, EP and a Jew all in one. Very interesting looking fish. Ew. Yeah, mate. Ticking the boxes, mate. Wednesday morning, ticking the boxes. Alright guys, so tick the Coastal 360 GT off, so I'm going to chuck on one of these 4.5 inch paddle tails. Got a 3/8 of an ounce, put some scent on there, see if we can get a dewy on one of these. Little flathead, mate, they're on. Yeah. Yoo-hoo. Here we go. All right. Here we are, guys. Next lure down. Another legal flatty, so I'll tick that off the box. So that's that 4.5 inch plastic. Yeah. I'm just going to quickly bang on this little Damiki disco. Like I said last night, the colours are perfect for the little prawns, so might have to use the popper around a pontoon or a little rock wall to get a brimbo. Like this should be pretty good for a little flathead as well, so we'll see if we can catch a little flathead or a little brimmer. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, that's a little flathead, I think. Oh, that's a little brimbo. So like I said, I just went through with a popper very quickly. Like I said, I haven't seen anything biting on surface yet this morning, so that's why I thought I'd quickly swap over to the little crankbait. And second cast, we got a little brim. It's probably just legal. So we'll keep fishing with this lure and see if we can pull off a few more brim anyway. So, but yeah, nice little brimbo, straight on the crankbait. Good colour right now for all the prawns kicking around. So beautiful little fish in that sun. Hey, look at that. Oh, just got whacked. Just in a little slow roll. I'll get back in there and see if it comes back. Definitely a brim. It's a hard thing when they, oh, there he is, just about to say. Most of the time they don't come back for it. Another brimbo. They hit the lure, and because it's a hard body, they can obviously tell it's not a fish. So it's very important, or hopefully you hook them the first time. But this guy definitely came back. About the same size as the other one, but that's 2 from the snag, so. Another little guy. There he is, another little fella off the snag in front of me. I was hooked under the lip there. Probably just, yeah. Oh, that hurt. Probably just pushing legal. Oh God, I don't know how people fish for brim full time, man. They are so hard to handle. Fuck. Anyway, another little guy. We'll keep plugging away with this crankbait and see if we can get a bigger one. So yeah, we're getting a couple now. Nice little fish though. See ya, bud. brimbo. Hopefully this one sticks. He's only a little fella as well, but it's a fish. So not a bad little snag. Got landed through, hopefully land three brim and a couple more hits, and I chopped that okay brim before, so the other brim that spat the hook was definitely a bit bigger. There he is. About the same size again. Nothing too dramatic, but guys, another little brimbo for the session. So that's the fourth lure down. Got landed 3 brim so far on this little Damiki little crankbait there. So dropped on a pretty good brim on the snag there as well. So, but yeah, nothing too big. But yeah, I'll tick this off the box for now. But yeah, man. On surface. Surface. On the little popper. Ew. There we are, guys. So I thought it'd be a little bit cheeky. So we have a pretty bad nor'easterly wind. So we were fishing salt this morning. And yeah, we decided to come up to a little creek this afternoon, see if we can bang a few bass. So yeah, I thought I'd be sneaky, and I used that little popper. I did catch a brim on it, so the challenge is complete, but I thought I'd definitely catch a bass on it. And there it is. So I'll keep throwing this little guy, because I think I may have just missed that surface hit on film for you guys, but yeah, there it is, guys. Nice little bassy on that little Gamoku little popper. Catches everything, mate. Alright guys, I'm going to try and tick this off the list next. The little Pontoon 21 Denzel TJ. So the J is obviously for joints. So I'll give you guys another quick look at it. Just a nice little jointed bait there. So interesting looking lure. I'll get it in the water and see if you guys can have a quick look at it. Looks pretty good actually, to be honest. So you can work it pretty slowly. I don't know if you can see that very well. Oh yeah, should come up on the GoPro, right? So you can, yeah, I might just give it a slow wind, slow little roll. It's pretty slow sinking. So I might even just a few pauses and see how we go. So oh, there's a fish. Yes. Whoa. He's not too happy, but let's get him on. Yes. Guys, that's the challenge complete. Yeah, I thought that lure was going to be a bit of a struggle for me. Yeah, being a jointed bait, I don't have much experience with it, and yeah, I was just working it kind of like a glide bait, just giving it little tweaks and twitches, and yeah, I actually had a hit up there, side of the bank, and yeah, I thought maybe I'm going to get one, so I finally cracked one, and yeah, legal flathead, so that's a challenge complete. So this guy's bleeding a fair bit, so I'm going to quickly get him back in the water, and he should swim off fine. Yes, that's it guys, that's a challenge complete. Feeling really happy right now. So that's a fish on every single lure. I thought that was going to be definitely the hardest lure to catch a fish on, but had no problems catching one then. So yeah, so it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, so 10 o'clock and the challenge is done. Caught a few brim, got that one Jew fish and a couple of flathead as well, so, or one flathead I think.